I can't explain the joy I get when I see you happy, when I see you doing well. I'm happy, man. It's been so many years, and to see your success, your longevity, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I know a lot of things that happen behind the scenes in your career that you overcame, that people don't even know the half of.
It's okay.
And that's all right. One day they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. What would you say has been the success, the secret sauce to your longevity?
Well, great people like you. How about that?
Thank you.
You know, people that you see on the way up, you see on the way down.
That's
you see
right.
while you're in the middle. You see, you just be nice to people, man. Treat people good. And I'm so happy I'm able to see the same people I've been seeing
Yes.
for 20 years.
Isn't that incredible? And here we are celebrating the anniversary of your debut album, the 20-year anniversary,
Hello.
the way it is.
20 years in the gizame.
And now you're on tour, which we're going to talk about to celebrate really this classic album. Timeless.
I thought you were about to say Casa Azul. What's that?
That's how we're such moms now. And we're also like, it's the end of the night. But
Yeah,
I
for sure.
appreciate you still doing the grind.
Yeah.
Why is it important for you to celebrate your debut album and to really share this celebration with your fans?
That's what I was about to say. It's definitely for the fans. I mean, even the last tour, they were like, do some of the songs from the first album. And I was like,
Right.
why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we do the hits and that's it. So I think that this is special for them because they've been asking for a very long time.
What would you say is it's so many songs, so many classics.
All of them.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get tired of performing any of them?
No, I don't. I actually don't perform the ones I would probably get tired of. So this is why this is for the fans.
Yeah.
It's not for me, guys. This is strictly
For the
them. Yeah. Because it's a lot of album cuts that, I mean, we grew up on. You know what I mean? So it's like exciting to be that for them and like to be able to even be given a stage. Thank God to perform on.
And also, so I know for selected dates, there's gonna have different stars are coming out,
It's
and
true.
I love that for you.
I love that for us. I love that for the fans. I'm gonna be in the back. I'm trying to make sure.
Let everybody perform a little bit.
I'm trying to make sure I'm able to see what the fans are seeing, for sure, because it's going to be a lot of, like you said, artists on different shows coming in and out. So hope I can see as much as the show as the fans are going to be able to see. I mean, it's going to be a great thing for them.
Oh, yeah. I want to go back a little bit and talk about some of the classic songs on the album that you're going to be performing while on tour.
Wow,
Love.
a real interview about the tour. Thank you.
Yes, Love. When you put that song together, were you in a relationship at the time? What was going on?
I was definitely
Keyshia?
not in a relationship.
I believed it. But when I'm hearing your songs, like I feel like I'm in it with you as well. What was going on when you put Love together?
I had a crush on a guy that did not like me as much as I liked him. And I want to say I was 18, 19, around that age, I'm thinking. Yeah. And so I wrote it. And then I blew up,
Wait, did he know at that time you wrote that song for him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Has he ever tried to reach out again?
Always. Oh, my God. Yeah. Those tables turn.
And they turn hard.
It's okay, though.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's fine.
Like, everybody's not meant to be together.
That's
It's
okay.
fine.
You're
Yeah.
over it. It's fine. Okay. How about I Should Have Cheated? Another classic song.
I didn't write that one. And I'm sad about it, actually, because that was a great record.
Yes.
And it reminded me of my very first boyfriend because, I mean, it was a lot going down in that relationship.
Was he cheating that much?
I mean, right? Your first relationship,
Oh,
yeah. It's like,
Yeah. Did he apologize?
I think, yeah, for sure. Yeah. That was so long ago.
Yeah. But do they want to ever come to your show now? Like, if they hit you up and they're like, Keyshia, I'm really happy for all of your success. I really want to be at the show. I'm going to buy my own tickets, but can I get backstage
I've
passes?
never experienced that. No.
What?
Nah.
They're not trying to come to a show backstage.
Like all happy for you that you left them.
Yeah. Like, it's been years, and they're like, I'm happy for you. I'm going to buy my tickets, but I would love to see you backstage and, like, just catch up.
You married.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell.
Yeah.
You talk like you married.
We can all get along. Okay. How about your
That
song?
is not what's going on in the world today.
If I went through your DMs, I bet you would say something else.
Checked up like a Nike store. You heard?
Come on.
Come on.
Okay, let's talk about your song, I Just Want It to Be Over. What was going on during that time?
I was able to write that with Alicia Keys in her camp. And, yeah, this guy, he was married, I didn't know it. I did not know it. And I had to leave that. I had to, the day of finding out,
How did you find out he was married?
Someone told me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Low down, dirty dog. And I just want it to be over. I just want it to be over. It's just over. It's just got to be over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. How about I Changed My Mind? What was going on in your life at that time?
I changed my mind. I think I was writing that from a perspective of just, not getting the love reciprocated. It's
yes.
It's not coming back to me the way I'm giving it to you. And so, yeah. Sometimes you just got to take that back.
Right.
You got to be like, okay, it's not happening. Say less. And then it takes time, maybe, or maybe not. Some people don't know how to let go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that always something you knew how to do, or was that something you just over time have learned?
You want the real answer?
Yes.
Or the,
No, real.
Yeah, well, my mom, my biological mother wasn't there. So, and I was a foster kid. So, it's not that hard to let anybody go, for real.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Does that make it hard, though, in relationships? Someone's like, man, she can leave me at any moment. If I'm not, I know that she's able to set boundaries. I know what she's capable of doing. Does it make it hard for someone?
You know what somebody told me?
Yeah.
He said, baby, you leave me harder every time.
Yeah. It's tough. And, yeah. But at least you know how to set boundaries. That's hard. It takes a minute to get to that point where you're also comfortable to walk away. It's hard.
Well, he was correct. You leave and leave a little bit more until you kind of finally out the down.
Has anybody tried to break up with you through a text message?
Yes.
Have you broke up with somebody through text messages?
That's so mean. That is really mean.
Okay, so you wouldn't do it, but
I don't think I would do that.
Okay.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
I mean, but he wasn't really leaving.
Yeah.
But still, it's like,
ew, right.
Why would you say that?
How did your classic album change your life? Like, when we go back in time, all the success behind it. Do you remember when your whole life changed? Things weren't the same. Everybody's calling you. Everybody wants a feature. You got different demands at this point. Do you remember that time when it all changed?
Man, I couldn't stay out of Oakland. I drove back every weekend, for sure.
So you were living in L.A. just for...
And driving back 5 hours by myself most of the time.
Damn.
Go out there and go chill on A400 again and go chill. Just go back.
Do you ever go back home?
Go to the block. Nobody lives in the same houses anymore. It's not, yeah.
It's changed. The Bay has changed a lot. But was it hard for you to accept success at that time? Because it's different. Your surroundings different.
Hard to accept it? Maybe it was hard to accept me. Yeah, it's because my came straight from Oakland. And I was still doing a lot of dumb things that could jeopardize success. I had to learn that, you could get sued and then, bad stuff can happen.
Oh, yeah. You got to be careful.
Change, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm just thinking about that time and, it was all just Keyshia Cole. This is all we heard, right? And just seeing you. And then you had your successful show on BET, which is one of the most watched shows in BET history.
20 years.
What did you learn during this time? Like
Which
in all the
time?
success during that time. What did you learn about all the success that was coming your way?
Well, like, you know, just to not indulge in slapping everybody that disrespects you.
Ooh.
That was like one of my major like turning points. It was like one time I had got sued for the third time. And I was like, you know what? I am done.
Yeah.
And I still wasn't done. But I mean, I learned that was like a valuable lesson to learn over time. I think that's actually, it wasn't even the success. It was more like my children. My children are the thing like that changed me, like changed my personality, changed the way I view things, changed the way I react to things.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
not getting so upset at everything, not like just focused on their well-being more so than me being angry.
Yeah. It's hard. What would you say, like, for your kids, what's been, you just talked about it, but now, obviously, looking back, you have two wonderful sons. And we just love seeing mom energy. Believe it or not, I'm a mom now. So is Katrina. We have toddlers. Do you ever think back and you're just like, they're going to ask me hard questions about my life, right? Has that happened yet? Like where they've asked you tough questions like, Mom, tell me about so-and-so. And you're like, whew, okay.
So long ago.
Really?
So long
So
ago. They
give
don't
us
care.
advice. So give us advice. When that comes
We
up.
didn't even have social media back then. We're good. If I would have grew up in this era,
Yeah.
yeah.
So is there anything that you prepare your mind for just as a mom and you're like, you know what? I'd rather always be honest with them than, you know, keep them away from the truth, for example. How do you go about handling that?
Well, I don't know about that because my truth ain't they truth. So
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on how much of that you're trying to like put into their lives, like for them to be able. I mean, I did tell them I was adopted. I did tell
Sure.
DJ that Tobias doesn't really, my younger, he doesn't really know much, but DJ definitely sat and cried when I told him.
Oh,
So it was like, I didn't expect that, but okay.
yeah.
Because he didn't understand the dynamic of my blood mother and my foster mother. And
Yeah.
that was kind of difficult a little bit for him. But
Oh,
yeah, I mean, other than that, he's good. They're good. Shoot.
Yeah.
As long as I keep it together, I'll be fine.
if they were here right now and I asked them what's the one thing they love the most about their mother, what would they say?
Uber Eats.
I cannot. I can't.
Immediately.
Hey, Ma, just get it. Just get a handle. Get the phone out. But what is it about you and your parenting that they love? And they're just like, this is my go-to. This is, I can count on my mom for this.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would have to be everything.
Yeah. If they wanted to be in this industry, what would you say to them?
About that. I don't even think, no. Tobias is, no.
Nope.
He's a character.
Yeah.
But he wants to play baseball.
That's
we
great.
shall see.
Yeah, you got to read those contracts. Doesn't matter where. Doesn't matter what industry you're in. Contracts.
Oh, for sure.
You got to know everything you're signing. If they ask you right now, Mom, what's the best piece of advice you would give me about life? What would that look like?
That depends. What age? Because I would say trust yourself, but you better trust me.
Yeah.
Go
I like
ahead.
that.
Yeah.
But as an adult, you would say trust yourself, right? What's something that in your gut you trusted but nobody else trusted or believed in, but you still did it anyway and it worked out in your favor?
Me.
Yeah.
I believed in me.
Yeah. It's so interesting, like just
And it worked out. No.
look at it. That's why we're celebrating 20 years of your success. Like you made this happen. And I want to go back to that. When you're putting the album together, the way it is, how did the inception of it happen? You know, we've heard so many different iterations of this. How did this actually come about?
The entire album? Well,
Yeah, take us back.
yeah, because it was tough. And it's hard to answer that question without throwing a lot of people under the bus. So I will do opposite and say thank you to Ron Fair and Jimmy Iovine and Interscope Records for believing in me I saw Jimmy at my manager's wedding. I smacked him on the back of his head. I'm playing.
Yeah.
I gave him a big hug, and he was like, "What's going on?" Keyshia, I was like, "I just want to say thank you. Like, you know, the first time I came to your house, and you really, you know, offered me tea.
Yeah.
And I had tea at your house. And thank you. Like, you changed my life."
Yeah.
But ultimately, thank God, and giving me the ability to write these records that I experienced in love and heartbreak and, you know, happiness, or I don't think it was no happiness there. Just, you know,
Yeah.
all the things I was going through at the time, to write about it and express myself, and my fans to actually gravitate towards my music was like amazing. Like from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Do you remember the first time you realized, oh, this is really happening for me? During that time period, and you're like,
I just said that to Benny because I actually just shot a video with Benny, and I was like, yeah. I remember I was in Mexico or something, and I had saw the love. We had shot the love video, and they sent it to me, and I had to go to the office and like load it up on the computer and go watch it. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm out of here. It's over. Yeah, whoever did me wrong, they're going to pay.
they're gonna feel it when they see this video.
Feel this.
And when you talk about Benny Boom,
Benny Boom, yeah.
Who are some of your day ones from that time that you still talk to this very day, and they've really, you know, had your back over the years, and you appreciate their friendship?
From then
to now. And it could be their wisdom, their insight.
I mean, it's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that still, like, all you guys, like, I don't speak to y'all often.
Sure.
But, like, when I see you guys, in addition to, like, to Benny and, like, people in the industry that I've just been knowing since I...
Yes.
Granted the right through the gates of... No, through the gates of hell.
Yeah.
No, you know, to see you guys this many years later.
Yeah.
And still be able to, like, powwow and be like, yeah, you know.
But it's different now. We get to celebrate you. Do you feel like you've gotten the credit you deserve throughout the years?
I feel like, yes, I'm definitely
good.
I'm definitely I mean, and to see like singers, Bruno Mars and Aretha Franklin and Beyonce, Solange, you know, Lizzo, all these, her music, you know, singing this song that they're so fast.
It's these are that's a classic. This is
amazing.
But that shows those are classics, right? It's not even just it's a hit. We're talking classic.
It's insane.
It transcends time.
I hated Love.
Did you?
I hated it. Like,
why?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
How about but you were still okay with it to come out on the album. You were like, all right, I'll trust everybody around me for it to come out.
It was too many people saying they loved that song.
Yeah.
It was way too many people. Like, I didn't like it as much. You know?
Wow. You know that song keeps on just consistently going viral, nonstop. Did you hear GloRilla sample it yet?
I did.
What did you think? How did she do?
She did good. I like it.
Yeah?
I like it.
Do you like when you see that?
No. But with Glow, it's a little bit different.
Why? What makes it special with Glow?
Well, because I went actually to, what's the name of the... Yes, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Coachella. Uh-huh. And I seen her perform, and I literally was like, I like her. Like, she's small like me. She was really popping it. Like, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has there been times that you've heard it being sampled or remixed or whatever, and you're like, gosh, no, please don't?
Well, it's not even that because, you know, I'm not going to get everything for sure. Like, but Love was just a song that I did not want to have touched. And, I mean, touch anything else. Like, you know, it's cool.
But you didn't like it then. How about now?
I mean, I let Glow go through for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, she's cool.
Okay, so that sample's good to go. You're going to give the clearance.
For sure.
Yeah. Now, how about the actual song for you now? Like, obviously, you're going to be performing it while you're on tour. Do you have a different relationship with it now versus back then when you didn't like the song? Do you like it now?
I don't know.
Yeah. Damn.
It's like I guess speaking from a songwriter standpoint, I think maybe that is once I release it, it's like I don't have that weight off my chest no more.
Yeah.
So I think that's
so
probably
interesting.
the thing.
Yeah. What was your favorite song on the album?
Because I didn't like I Changed My Mind either.
Oh my God. These are classics, Keyshia.
Yeah. They was like, you crazy, this go. I was like, I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. I should have cheated. I really love that song.
Yeah. When someone's trying to impress you, they want to take you out on a date, you get to know each other. Has anyone ever asked you to sing one of your songs to them?
I wish the fuck.
I'm curious.
Apollo? The Sandman coming? No.
No one's ever asked you?
Mm-mm.
Would you feel a way if they did and they're like, Keyshia, I love this song. Can you sing it for us? Okay, don't ever ask Keyshia Cole to sing any of her songs to you. Now, have they ever just asked you to sing anything because they just love your voice?
That would be so weird.
Yeah. But I can see you have a, listen, you have
Do you ask your husband to go throw a football?
No.
See?
But
you like him when he plays. You like to see him play.
no, I get worried because, he's a quarterback. Well, before they blackballed him.
Yeah.
But as a quarterback, I always had like anxiety because they're
him getting
chasing
hit.
after him. Yeah. So I wasn't a fan of that. So I get 100% what you mean. But your voice is so beautiful. Do your friends, does anyone around you, do your kids ask you to sing?
Heck no. They tell me to shh.
I'm glad I don't have your new number because I would have been like, Keyshia, sing to me. Can you sing to our daughter? I miss you. I'm so happy that you're going on tour. I really, really am. I love seeing all of this. Okay, wait. We got to talk a little bit about just the greatness that you are. And I know you're humble, and I know it could get a little awkward for you, but we are going to talk about it because people got to understand who Keyshia Cole is. Stop it. Okay, so you were a backup singer for MC Hammer, correct? No. Okay, let's clear it up. I saw that you were singing for him when you were 13, 14 years old.
I did sing for him.
But you weren't a backup singer.
No. But I did sing for Dwayne Wiggins, but I was older than that.
Okay.
I feel like I was a little older, 18, 19.
So how was it with Hammer? Like, we've just heard all these stories. And so for a lot of people, they don't understand.
Me and Ham got to do an interview together one day. We should do that for the 20th year anniversary.
We need that.
Tell Ham we need to go somewhere in Oakland, go up to KBL or something.
And have a real conversation.
Because I would love to hear his side of the story.
I'm curious if he saw the star that we all see now.
Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't talk to him. He gonna be like, oh yeah.
What was going on back then?
Oh man. You thought I was bad when I got the foot in the door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. Listen,
No, I was bad.
How bad?
I was bad. I mean, I wasn't sexually active.
Sure.
Bad.
You were breaking probably like curfew.
I was fighting, and I was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hammer would be like, yep, we had to keep
little tomboys just want to fight, just want to start trouble, just hoodlums.
But how did you know that singing was for you? Like, how did this start?
I know, right? It's interesting because I was a rapper first, and then I started to sing, and I don't know, I just started to develop a love for it. And Brandy and Monica, Mary J. Blige, and Toni Braxton, and Shantae Moore, like Faith Evans, Mary J. Blige. I would just study them. Mm-hmm. I would just like lock myself literally in the basement and just study and study. Oh yeah, my babysitters used to make me sing too. Shirley Murdoch. Mm-hmm. They used to make me fight and sing. That's what they did.
Fight
was
and
them.
sing.
It was them.
It's them.
It's them. They did it.
And then how did you take it a step further to turn this into the successful career that we see today? Like, what was that? Like, auditioning? Did somebody hear your voice and they're like, you know what? I think this might be for you.
I think it was ordained. It's evident. Inevitable. God just, I think he really just had his hand on me. I think this is his doings.
Yeah. The blessings that come with it, for sure.
Yeah, it's all him.
That's crazy. Is there a moment in your life where you look back and you're like, if I was not there at that moment, this would have never, ever happened? Like, was there a specific...
There's not one specific. Because I could say, if I didn't go to L.A., if I didn't hop on that plane by myself, would I have met Pac? Maybe not. Maybe so.
We can't casually just get over to talk over that part. Because hold on, you know I love Pac. I love Pac. Wait, hold on. You get on the plane. What makes you get on the plane and go to LA in the first place?
Well, MC Hammer, and this is why I want to do an interview with him, because I feel like I wonder what he
was thinking.
What he would say, because he was the reason why we were going to LA. Me, my Uncle Rail, and my best friend Amina at the time. She's on Shit'll Let You Go.
Okay.
And my uncle didn't make the flight, but so we did.
And you just kept going.
We got on the bus and we got our butts on that plane.
That's right.
And yeah, so they had to come get us from the airport. We ended up at Suge's house. And
so Hammer comes in, MC Hammer, just so people understand. Okay, so Hammer, team, they all come to the airport. They come get you. You end up...
It was Suge's team.
It's Suge's team.
Everybody was still in Oakland. We left Oakland, went to L.A. by ourselves.
Okay, so it's
13
Suge's
and 14-year-olds.
So Suge's team picking you up.
Picking us up.
You're seeing Suge
Because I called the studio and told Pac, well, I tried to get him on the phone, but they said he was in the booth busy. And I said, well, we're children.
This is your first time seeing Suge Knight and Pac. I'm assuming this is your first.
Yeah, well, we saw them the next day. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How was that experience?
We was able to go to Suge's house in Malibu. That's why I always wanted a house in Malibu. And had it, and did, and it burnt down.
I know,
So that's over. But we were able to go there and see the beautiful water and houses, and then go to the studio, K&M Studios, and see Snoop. That's when I met Snoop, and the Dog Pound, Jewel, Tupac, Nate Dogg.
rest in peace.
This whole crew of people that we were inspired by.
That's right. How was that moment? Like did you in that moment? You're like, this is crazy. Like
We were just bad.
This is the era of Pac. Like just so people understand, we're
All eyes on me type.
This is the energy. We're not thinking of Pac like how he's just revered and loved now. This is the peak. This is Death Row Records.
Yeah, this is definitely all eyes on me.
And so when you're thinking of the West Coast, you're thinking about these moments. Did you have like a moment at that time like, this is crazy? I'm seeing Pac, I'm seeing Snoop, I'm seeing everyone I listen to that I'm studying or whatever. Or was it like, I'm ready to show up?
We were bad, bro. We were running from studio to studio, just like messing with everybody. Like, seeing what they were smoking, like what they got going on in here. Just bad.
Yeah.
Just bad.
What did Pac say to you? Tell us that we need the Keyshia, we gotta live through you right now.
I was just like, didn't you tell them to pick us up from the airport? Like, that's not cool. Like, you say you love children, that's not cool. You say you love kids, and then he's like, well, how did you think they found out that you was at the airport? I was like, well, they said you didn't pick up the phone. They said that you was in the booth and you wasn't coming to the phone.
So you're arguing with him.
Definitely.
Great.
Definitely, for
So
sure.
Keyshia
Like, that's
Cole
not
energy.
cool. Like, too young. Like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah.
And he said, how do you think that you got picked up? And he was like, I told them to come and get y'all, but y'all bad shouldn't have got on that plane. And y'all shouldn't have came out here by yourselves. Where y'all parents at? And what y'all doing over here? Oh, y'all sing something. Let me hear y'all. Like,
Yeah.
And we were singing about weed.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
How was his face at that moment? Was he like, okay, this... He was not happy. Okay.
No. Y'all ain't singing no more about weed. You not rapping. You singing. Y'all gonna be the rappers, and you're gonna be a singer, and that's the vibe.
And that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, you've lived such a life.
Okay, I guess I'm not a rapper no more.
What was your rap name?
I don't even remember what we were. Something, I forgot, girl. That was so long ago.
Is that when you decided I'm going to be a singer?
I don't remember if that's when I decided. but I know that I was definitely singing hooks and rapping. So
When you come up with your songs, are you freestyling your songs?
Jewel taught me how to freestyle.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So what songs
Rest
that
in peace to Jewel.
which songs that we love that you freestyled on, that we have no idea that it wasn't like a, hey, I'm gonna sit down on a pen and paper,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna freestyle this.
I definitely freestyle Let It Go.
Wow.
And
You know, that's another classic song. We have to take a moment, okay, Keyshia? Let's not rush through the classics, please. What did Missy, what did Kim, what did they think?
Kim wasn't there, but Missy told me to just go in the booth and freestyle, just come up with some melodies. And when I did, she was like, that's it. That's it. That's it. Come out and write it. Like, that's it.
I'm done. Any other songs?
But Love, I Thought You Had My Back, which is on the first album. Dwayne was in the room. Rest in peace, Dwayne Wiggins.
That's right. Rest in peace.
And he said, you need to write that. You just freestyle that. Come out and write that. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me come out and write it. I don't remember what else off the top of my head.
Oh, this is incredible.
But that one for sure. I mean, but we do that a lot. Like, we do that a lot.
Yeah.
It's like a thing.
Well, I think because you're a real songwriter, right?
Yes.
I'm not, and that's not a diss.
No, a
to
lot of us
anyone.
are, yeah.
You're talented, you know, you have undeniable talent, okay? And
God
I
bless
know
you,
you're not
Nessa.
going to, you know, brag about yourself. You've never been the type of person to do that, but, you know, you are truly a songwriter. Obviously, we love your voice, but you're also a producer. Like, you have a vision when it comes to music. And that's rare. It is. I'm surprised, though, with Love and certain songs that you weren't a fan of. Like, it still breaks my heart now because I'm
breaks
like, gosh. But it, you know, it all works out the way it's supposed to. Do you have a favorite song of yours?
Yeah, but I ain't write it. But I like Heaven Sent as well. I like Heaven Sent.
Oh, come on, we were gonna get there.
I like
That's-
Enough and No Love. Like, that's one of my favorites.
Heaven Sent is God. Like, to this day, what is?
I like that song.
Oh my God, it's like now I could just hear it in my head. Was that song about anyone?
My cousin. And her relationship.
That's sweet.
That was sweet.
That was sweet.
Marquisha, yeah, I love Marquisha. She's
Keyshia
been
Cole
around
is the
forever.
sweetest. Who would have thought? Look how you're very. That was very sweet. That was very sweet right now.
She was in love with him.
Did they last?
No, they ain't last.
Okay. Well,
But they got a baby. They got a beautiful baby.
so they'll always be in each other's lives.
Always.
But what is your favorite song, even if you didn't write it? What's one of your favorite songs?
I would have to say Enough and No Love.
And why is that?
My brother just got the rocks off. Like, I just told him what I was going through, and he wrote about it. And I like the melody. And every time I perform it, I feel better for some reason.
Yeah. Oh. Have you felt like music's been therapeutic for you over the years?
Yes, that's why I love performing.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was like a thing where I never created another album, I would really be like pissed if I couldn't perform.
Wow.
Because performing is like, it's
Oh.
very therapeutic.
So right now, you had to pick between performing or putting a song together in the studio.
I definitely pick performing.
Performing or songwriting?
Performing.
What is it?
The songs I wrote.
What is it about performing? What is so special about it for you? Like,
I
where
don't
does
know.
it take
the
you?
fans get so happy.
Is it you seeing your fans
I love to
happy?
make people happy too. I'm a people pleaser for sure.
Oh, damn.
I am. I'm definitely a people pleaser.
I respect the honesty. I think we all are at some point. You know, when we care, we care. It means something.
Yeah.
You feel like that's gotten you in bad situations?
All the time. Bad deal.
Why?
When it's not reciprocated, when you don't have people that love you the same, it could really, really break your heart. But then if you're not doing it for a purpose or a reason to get anything back, then you're not looking for anything. You just do it because it makes you happy, then
Yeah.
you won't get hurt.
Yeah. All right. You're stronger than me.
Oh,
I know.
no expectations.
and that's the one thing I wish I have learned early on in my life is expectations.
No expectations.
You feel like you're lowering your expectations, right? You're like, am I lowering my standards at this point? But, if you don't have high expectations, you won't get disappointed.
That's true.
It's the sad truth.
Oh, yeah. I'm working. We got tour.
Yeah.
We got music to make, so.
With all that being said, the last time I saw you, I love seeing you every time. We have a great time to catch up. But you are busy right now. Do you have time for a relationship? Are you in a relationship?
No.
Are you going to keep it that way for a bit?
Just for a little while.
Do you see yourself getting married?
I do.
Ooh. Okay, wait. This is going to be crazy, but would you play any of your songs at the wedding?
You are such a cornball.
No?
You are really a cornball. What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
You shouldn't be a cornball.
I know. It's
You're
crazy.
bullheaded.
I don't know. What's wrong with me? I think it's you.
It gotta
it's
be.
the sweetness of
It
Keyshia
got
Cole.
to be.
But you wouldn't play any of your songs. Let's say it's your husband.
I don't even make happy music. Why would I do that? Why would anybody want Keyshia Cole at their wedding?
I think Heaven Sent. I could play Heaven Sent. Okay,
it's still a sad song.
But okay, this is the guy for you. He
We're
loves
gonna play
you.
some Anita Baker.
We're gonna get the classics in. I'm not saying that, but
We're gonna go that way.
But let's say your family and friends, everybody wants to play a fun joke, right? And they know you don't want that to happen. Because I could definitely see everybody Keyshia does not want any of her songs getting played. Tell the DJ, don't put anything on.
Please don't.
Would you get really upset? How upset would you be if they were just going to play a hook just to make you laugh?
That is not funny.
Okay. Don't do it on Keyshia's wedding day. Don't do it.
Don't curse my wedding day.
Okay. Hey, listen, you know what? Fine.
Don't curse it.
We're not going to curse it.
We're going to let it go. Like
What?
the song say.
Before somebody comes and tries to court you, what's a red flag for Keyshia Cole?
Before they try to court me?
Yeah, you're just these are some red flags. I'm not going to entertain this
Love
person.
bombing.
Oh.
Don't love bomb me.
Oh, this is a bar right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Because my last relationship love bombed the SHIT out of me.
Yeah.
Just love bombing.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's a red flag.
Yeah. It's tough. But how did you know it was love bombing? Do you know what? Did you realize that was happening?
When people pull back, they love bomb, they pull back.
That's
how you get
that's dangerous.
addicted to people.
Yeah, that's actually very manipulative.
It really is.
Okay, so that's a red flag. Somebody who does that. What else? Things that you've learned that you now know better. Keyshia Cole's, I know better now.
Well, I think getting some of these upfront conversations out the way, I think works really well. I don't think there's a red flag, but if they're not capable of doing that, then I think that is a red flag.
I agree. I had this conversation with Katrina. I was like, you should, from the start, be very upfront in what you want. Mm-hmm. And she was like, that's doing too much. I was like, no, I think it's the best thing.
Yeah.
Because now you know, hey, are we on the same page or not? What's a mandatory question you would ask? Give us some.
Well, right
game.
now would have to be children and marriage.
Okay, so what for you works? What are you looking for?
Children and marriage?
Yeah, if he's hey, I want to get married, but I also want to have more kids. Are you open to the idea?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if he's I don't want to get married, but we'll be together,
We can talk about that.
Yeah. Okay. There's a lot. Your DMs. By the time this is done, the DMs. I must know who's in your DMs when we're done.
They so funny looking. I'm waiting for.
Okay. Wait.
They are funny looking.
How?
But you know what? That is. I gotta stop saying that.
How important now in your life is looks? Does that matter versus having someone who's just going to be loyal? Yeah, he might not be, the cutest, but he's doing X, Y, Z. Have you noticed yourself valuing?
I've dated ugly.
How did it turn out?
The same.
so bad.
That is so bad.
You can't do both.
You can't escape it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And did you say, do you know who I am? Like, have you ever said that when somebody wants...
No.
You're sweet. I'm telling you, Keyshia Cole has changed. I want it for the record. You're the sweetest person.
Do you know who I am is insane.
Yeah, it is insane.
You sound like Ernest, though. Ernest is very much that way.
Yeah, but do you know who you are? Like, I think that's...
Why does everybody keep asking me this shit, bro? Like, what do you...
Because...
What do y'all mean?
It's you.
Who am I?
Keyshia Cole,
I know.
successful, just everything about you.
So that means that I don't get hurt?
No, you do.
Okay.
So somebody should not hurt you.
Okay.
I think that's what people are saying when they say that. It's like, don't play with Keyshia.
I'm not naming no names, but there's a lot of beautiful, successful women out here that gets hurt.
1,000%.
And cheated on.
And I don't think they should either.
I don't think nobody should cheat. I don't think nobody should get hurt.
Have you ever cheated?
I did my first, yep. I cheated back.
Fair.
But I didn't, but after that, no, because I didn't like that.
Did you feel bad about it?
I felt extremely, horrible.
But it was a cheat get back.
I cheated back, for sure.
Does that even count?
Well, I learned what not to do. Ooh. Yeah, it's not, don't do that.
Don't do that.
But I know people that cheat, so I know people that like, literally, like, yeah, I cheat.
Like, it's like a thing.
Yeah.
It's like a personality trait. Like, hey,
they cheat. It's like, yeah.
Sheesh.
I'm like, okay.
Have you ever been in a position where you're friends with two people and one of them's cheating and you feel like, do you ever feel obligated? Like, oh my gosh, I'm friends with both of them now.
No.
Have you been in
I don't even have that many friends. to have two friends in the same place. It's like a lot of friendships.
But whose side would you have in general? Like, two of your friends are dating, one of them's cheating. What is it based on?
I don't think that they would even feel comfortable telling me that.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, no, I think that's important. They would hide it from you.
Yeah, because you got to talk to a cheater to relate with a cheater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think that means you're a good friend. I do. Because you would probably confront them.
Well, they probably wouldn't feel right in their spirit to say that. Because for you to have some kind of... I mean, listen, if I have a friend and they're saying things, I would try to give them the best advice in their relationship. But I don't even think my friends... No, they don't. No.
They don't. They wouldn't. No. Well, you know what? Speaking of that, this is a fun game I want to do. What would Keyshia do? Okay?
Oh.
I'm going to ask you some situations, and you just tell me what would Keyshia do. Your man says he needs space.
Oh,
but yeah, it's already off to a bad start. But you see him on vacation with someone else. What would Keyshia Cole do?
Your man?
Your man.
And he needs space.
He said, hey, I need some space. And then you see him on a boat, the same one that you were just on. I don't know where you were. It looked very tropical and beautiful, and we did not get the invite. But wherever you were, what do you do in that moment?
Well, that's a heartbreaking scenario.
Yeah.
And that's kind of sad. And I would respect his space. And I would let him live his life.
And never speak to him again.
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
I can't guarantee that. Because if someone told me that, I'd rather them tell me that and bust their move than to be with me and still bust the move.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, it would hurt me and it would damage my little ego.
Yeah.
Because I am Keyshia Cole. Right?
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
I know who you are, but I'm over here with her. So
right.
Yeah, check face.
Yeah. Do you ever are you open to spinning the block? Working things out with an ex?
I don't know. If I leave you, if I stop dealing with you, it's for great reason. You're probably a scumbag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you find text from your man's coworker that doesn't feel too professional. What would Keyshia Cole do in that scenario?
Coworkers?
Yeah. It's a little flirty, like, hee, let's go get drinks after work.
Okay, so then I guess we're going out.
That's right. I like it. Okay. Yeah. Your ex sends a long apology years later, but you know he's still toxic. He's bad news. Do you respond? Do you block? Or do you go out on a date with him?
I don't know. How toxic was he?
Love bombing.
And he still wants me?
He apologized, but he doesn't. He just wants to see how you've been. Maybe backstage passes.
Backstage is a bad deal.
Bad deal. But drinks?
I don't drink. So maybe he's changed.
Possibly.
We don't know. Is he fine?
I think he's okay. In this scenario, he's okay.
He's okay.
He's not ugly, but he's not fine. He's okay.
He's okay. Is he tall?
Tall. We'll give him tall.
I'll give him a chance.
We'll give him a chance. Okay. You're performing live. This is your stage. This is what you love to do, right? People pleaser, fans, all this energy. And you see your ex front row with his new girlfriend. What would Keyshia Cole do?
Yeah. Which ex?
We'll go with Hunxho. We'll go, no?
Security.
Security, okay. He's not allowed. How about Daniel? Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
for sure.
Come on.
Bring him on backstage.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Come, we got food.
This
Come
is
on.
love.
Enjoy.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so your new man is perfect, but he does not believe in marriage. Are you staying or are you walking?
Am I richer than him?
No.
Damn. Okay, well, we can figure that out because I think there's a way that you can put it in the contract that I get.
Something.
I get spending money.
Yeah. An allowance.
An allowance.
Yeah.
I need allowance. And if we're going to have children, I'm going to need that already
sure.
settled.
For
Since,
sure.
I mean, you don't want to be married.
Right.
Since we ain't sharing.
Right. Okay.
Because you might leave me. So.
Yeah, you have to protect yourself. Mm-hmm. You hear a remix of Love. It's terrible. You hate it. Do you laugh it off or do you say something about it?
I don't need to say anything. I have lawyers.
Okay. Your man refuses to post you on social media after dating for a year. Are you okay with that? What would Keyshia Cole do?
What is he trying to promote? What is he? What?
What's he trying to hide? What's going on? What do you do after a year of dating and he's not trying to?
I honestly don't know if I want any more public relationships.
Okay, so this actually
maybe like marriage is different.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why? Is it just too much? Because then we get into interviews and I ask you and it's...
Well, not just that, because I don't mind
yes.
speaking on the love that I have for anybody. Sure. But more so than anything is what comes with that. Because every single time someone knows you're seeing someone and you're some kind of status of a celebrity, here come the girlfriends or, ex-girlfriends from whenever, and now they're trying to put this on blast and that on blast. I don't like that.
You're over that.
It's kind of weird.
It's exhausting.
It's a little exhausting.
What if somebody wants to have the password to your phone? Like,
if we're together?
In a relationship,
yes.
You're okay with it?
Yeah, sure.
What about theirs? Would you feel like you would need to know their password?
Sure, yeah, if you need mine.
Yeah. I like the semantics right there. Yeah, if you need mine, then I'm going to need yours.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. Okay. I like this. So far, it's great to me. I think everything you said is great. Meaning, a lot of people are going to do what Keyshia Cole said to do in this game. Which is good. Which is good. It's very fair, right? Like, just to see how we handle situations. Like, the fact that you're open to seeing an ex with their new relationship at your show.
Yeah.
That's great.
As long as you're not my last ex.
Who is the last ex? I feel like I'm missing something. Is it Hunxho?
Yeah, you definitely not missing nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so I assume things are not okay in that? Like, it's not in a cordial space, or is it?
Yeah, it's very cordial.
Okay. So that's the tattoo.
It is the tattoo.
Is it still there?
It is still there. Don't start, Nessa, because I'm not in the mood.
Okay. We're not going to start, but what if the new person you're dating, this new person in your life, is like, hey, I don't want that.
I'm not dating. When
it happens, and they're like, hey, I love you. We have a new life together. I would like you to remove that or get it covered up. Are you going to take offense to that?
I wouldn't be dating with someone else's name on my chest.
Okay.
That is just weird energy. It's unresolved.
But like, you're busy right now. When are you going to have time to get it removed?
My thought was
when are you going to get it removed then? Talk to me, Keyshia.
No, my thought. Well, I was thinking, I don't know. I don't know.
Should we can meet? I'm sure they have mobile tattoo removal options. Maybe
that is an option.
So while you're on tour, maybe some of the fans can refer people or companies. Hey, they are a tattoo removal company. What do you think about that? Tattoo
removal is the way to go. I think more so than anything.
Do you have any regrets about that?
No.
None?
What should I?
Well, I mean, if a relationship
I know
ends.
you're going to speak your mind. Go ahead. Nessa.
Well, no, I think it's like, you have a tattoo. Do you look at it and be like, damn, I wish I didn't do that?
No.
Do you have any regrets in life, just in anything in general?
No.
I love it. No, this is good. Let me ask you something. If you could tell 16-year-old Keyshia Cole anything, what would it be?
Don't trust them. They're all liars. They are liars.
What's the worst rumor you
Even
heard?
that husband of yours.
Oh, sheesh. The worst rumor you've ever heard about yourself that you want to clear up. You're like, actually, this has been going on for such a long time, and that's not true.
I don't even want to put no light to this one. No, I'm cool. I'll skip that question.
Okay. Can I say what I think? It's a really
nice one. You ain't
gonna
know.
I won't know what you have in mind. But I know the fighting, you are one of the nicest people I've ever met. Throughout my years. And I say that because sometimes people might not really understand it. They're like, oh, Keyshia Cole, this.
You say that about Chris Brown, too.
Kris is one of the nicest people I've interviewed. And throughout the years. But
you always say Chris.
Chris has always been good. You have always been great. But we've been in a game long enough that I've seen the change, the evolution
That's
as well.
What I said today.
I'm trying to think who else. 50 has always been great.
I like 50.
Drake has always been great. Katy Perry's always been great. Like,
Katy?
it's a list. It's a list.
Really?
Yes. So I think that, yes, people might not know that about you. And I just want to say that you truly have been one of the nicest people ever.
So have you.
And honest. There's
Seriously.
never been a time that we've had a conversation that I was like, okay, she's lying to me. You're not lying to me.
You can tell?
Yes. You're not a liar.
No, for sure not.
That's what I can tell you. Keyshia Cole's not a liar.
Yeah, I'm not scared of anyone.
Ever.
No.
What's the biggest misconception about Keyshia Cole?
I think that was it.
That you're a
liar?
liar?
That was one of it.
Or that, like
I'm
not.
Yeah.
No, you stand up for yourself.
Am I? See,
Okay, don't
forget
look
about
at the team. Don't look at the team.
A bad.
I like the spin to it. Who said that? Hired.
Ernest.
Bonus. No. But what do you want your legacy to be when it's all said and done? All the success. We see you on tour. You've given us so much over the years. What do you want your legacy to be?
I don't know. My fans are going to have to tell me that. All I could do is be myself and try to be the best person I could be.
Yeah.
But I'm not like a brand person. I'm like this is my brand and this is what we're sticking to. It's like, my life is my life and I love my children and
But I think that is your brand, that you are you.
Family.
Yeah.
Family. Love.
Yes. And you can
and family.
you can also have fun and you
I can
joke
turn up,
around.
yeah.
I saw you liking that post from 50.
Yeah.
The post. Okay, so that you were performing, people thought it was your butt pads falling out.
Oh, and thank you for that. That really made my day. I was thinking about getting shots, and that really made my day.
But those are not butt pads.
That was
your, so that's why I wanted to clear it up. That was not butt pads. It was, you had stockings on, and they ripped at the butt.
No, they ain't ripped.
Oh, you had them out just like hello? Oh, shit. Look at the DM.
No.
DM.
So listen.
Tell me,
No.
tell me.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain this, right? Okay, I
Wait, come to the mic. Tell us.
I spilled something on my pants.
Okay.
So there's these stockings. They like this side of the stocking is out, and this side of the stocking is out. So it's a hole on both sides, right?
Yeah.
And so what you're supposed to do is put one side on this side and then put one side on this side. But then my little shirt that I had was just like, I don't know, it was like hard right there. So then boom. But then I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna just go out there. I gotta be out there in less than 5 minutes. I'm not about to
Fix this.
I mean, just forget about it. Like, it's cool. Like, whatever. Like, I'm singing, so the mic works. Let's go.
That's it. Wait,
Yeah.
and but
then they get mad when you're 30 minutes and an hour late waiting for some stockings. It's goddamn, like, pick a side, damn it.
yes. Do you want her butt out or no? And on time. These are your options.
Which one do you want?
But no, I love that you liked the post.
Yeah.
I was laughing because if you don't look, most people don't know and have never come across you and know that you really can have fun and like you clown a lot.
Yeah, I do.
And so when I saw that, I just laughed so hard. But I knew it wasn't butt pads, but I'm glad we talked about it. Just look.
It made me feel good. It's butt pads. I had butt pads.
How did you feel performing at J. Cole's Dreamville Fest? I feel like you got a lot
With the
of
diaper,
love.
yeah, that was awesome. I had a great time. I had a great time. It was nice.
Yeah?
So, yeah, I had a great time.
Who else do you want to work with? In like right now, where you're at in your life?
Kendrick would be nice. SZA, I like SZA. I like Summer Walker.
Oh, yes.
J. Cole would be awesome.
I love this. I can see all of this. Have you come across people and when like they have to feel like, oh my gosh, Keyshia Cole likes my songs. I feel like you are a hard critic. Tell me if I'm wrong. I do. I think you have, like you're so talented. You have great, come on. So I think it's like getting a Keyshia Cole kind of, oh, I got a pass from Keyshia Cole. That's a big deal.
Yeah, really? I didn't know that.
Who are you listening to right now, other than the names you just mentioned? Is there any?
Chris Brown. I'm a Chris Brown fanatic. I think he's my favorite male artist.
Right now?
Not think. I know, yeah.
What is it about his music?
I think Chris has lasted so long, first of all, and I've always been a fan of his music, but I mean, he just keeps going. Yeah.
Is it the, the evolution? I don't know if that's the right word, but it's the reinvention, right? It's the continuation and continuing to go.
That boy just getting better and better.
Wow. That's a statement.
It is.
Do you feel like that is something that inspires you? Like as an
for
artist?
Sure. Yeah.
Who
I mean, because
inspires
it's like through all the bad, he's still
Yeah.
he's still going. Like, who does this guy think he is?
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am? Keyshia Cole.
Listen, it's the 20-year anniversary of your debut album, which is why we get to see you going on this tour.
Yes.
Congratulations in this classic album, timeless
Yes.
album.
Excitement.
Yes, the way it is. The songs. Yes, you are a people pleaser for your fans. You always put on a show. This is definitely a show you want to be at.
We got work to do.
And like we said, that there's different artists coming out, and I want to talk about that just really quick because I know you're going to be out here July in Brooklyn. Can you tell us who's going to come out on that show? Is it Jada?
I believe it's Friday.
Saturday, July
Jada.
12th.
A-Marie.
Ooh, I just had A-Marie on the
Tink,
show.
I believe.
And Tink, yep.
And
Lil Kim?
Little Kim is in Brooklyn?
Oh, you cannot. Wait, hold on.
I didn't know that. I didn't.
You're
I
going to
thought
bring.
she was in
hold
New
on.
Jersey.
You're going to bring Lil Kim out.
Oh, I was
Hold
trying to
on.
go her to Oakland. That's where I wanted her. Okay, boom.
No, we need her here. Okay,
We
relax.
need her both.
Relax,
Come on,
Keyshia.
Kim.
Wait, we have to talk about this.
That's amazing.
When
That's
was
going to
the-
be so fire.
When was the last time you and Kim performed together? Damn.
It might be at the awards, at BET Awards.
How long?
Got to be a good 12 years.
Whoo.
Yeah.
You know, this is going to be special
It's
for
gonna be
us
so
out here.
special, and it's gonna be so good.
Oh, is she? Do you think she's going to do her dance on stage? You know?
I'm gonna do her dance on stage. She got me fucked up. I'm gonna do it.
So July 12th, which is a Saturday, you will be here. I'm excited for this. I can't believe you're going to bring Kim out.
Oh, God.
This is going to be no
insane.
pressure.
No,
But I am
pressure at all.
Katrina and I are going to get childcare this day. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
We are going to be there. Do I get backstage passes or have I crossed over to corniness?
You're not a weird ex. It's cool. It's not that you haven't broke my heart. Now you want tickets. That's insane.
I would never break your heart.
Yeah.
I'm always Team Keyshia.
You have been.
And
You're a sweetheart.
I say that for the record. I have seen you on this journey for a long time.
I got my heart broke one time. She was pissed.
Very much so. I don't like to see because
I
you
was like, bro,
you give so
calm
much
down.
of you.
Calm down.
Yes, because you give so much of you.
You had that little black couch, remember?
Yes.
So pissed.
But I remember we did a special on you for Keyshia Cole Day in Oakland. And we did this for MTV. Katrina and I filmed it. And the way you were giving back then and continuously always look out. And I know. I say that because you have always had a big heart. And I think that's why I'm always protective over you. Like, hey, this. And I also want people to see all the sides that we have gotten to see over the years. So I hope you feel the love, the support, and truly the appreciation.
No,
what?
No. What's gonna happen is you guys are gonna feel the love that you've given me over the years. That's what we're trying to bring to this show.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, it's not gonna be the same show that they've seen before.
We are going to be there. I want everybody to be so happy. You deserve all the flowers, Keyshia. I'm proud of you. Over the years, you've been good to me, even when truly I was just an intern. You were always...
You had green and red braids and...
Listen,
you was a punk rocker. You was definitely a...
Pink,
purple. Rock star.
I was out here.
You was a rock star.
But you have always... I don't know, you've just always been good to me. And I'm so appreciative of that. The game, life is very fragile. And I don't take that for granted. And I'm forever thankful for you. And don't let it be a tour or an album where you stop by. You know, anytime, like whatever you need.
Just don't stop working.
Hey,
and I'll be here.
Great. Now I got to keep working forever. I love you.
I'll be here. I love you too.
Of course.
Thank you. Bye.